Good evening, everybody.
Yo.
Good Monday to everybody.
Happy Monday, guys.
Haven't post on Facebook. Oh shit, live now.
Hey, happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
New intro. Yeah. Okay, so we got questions already.
Wow, so fast.
Yeah,
I only see hello.
Which of the following cash buy is better? 2010 was that Porsche Boxster 2.9 PDK or 2018 Mazda MX-5? Hey, MX-5, both convertible.
Where got 2.9? Oh,
I thought CX-5. I was reading like CX5.
I assume it means MX-5 lah. Typo, right?
Is it 2.7 PDK? Is it
2.9
Yeah,
PDK?
typo. But 2010 is what? 98, 981.
97.
2.7, right?
Yeah.
97.
Or the 0.2?
0.2 PDK.
Yeah, 0.2 is PDK.
I think the Mazda's is nicer.
Really?
No lah, 97. The interior is not the nicest,
But it's a Porsche.
No. Thomas is right. I mean, in terms of interior, honestly, if it's a cash buy, cash buy, why buy cash lah? Must get the Mazda.
I am too.
If it is cash buy, then don't buy the Mazda.
Yeah lah.
Because the Porsche will retain your resale stronger than a 170,000 Mazda. The Mazda will go down to 120, 130 as time comes.
Yes.
But the Porsche will just stay there.
I agree. Yeah.
But the Mazda, you will spend zero. Presumably, you won't be spending anything on the car. The Porsche, you would have to, right?
Yeah. This version is always better because no issue with IMS. It's PDK. It's faster. So yeah, it's definitely a much better engine lah. But the price is so high lah. It's so high compared to the non-PDK.
No, Thana, the price whether it's high or low depends on how good it retains it well. Then it's not high.
To me is that you buying this, the 981, I think it's cheap at 230k. Can get loans some more. I think 213, whatever. So like if you're buying cash, also go for a loan and go for the 981, which is way prettier, pretty interior.
Agree?
Yeah. So for the price you're paying for cash, bro, the 0.2, I find it's a lot of money.
Hey, 981 so cheap, man.
230, 240.
Can find man?
230 considered cheap.
230.
Can find man 230?
Cannot, bro. I think near the 270 to 300,000 marker.
I saw Boxster 238, right? I saw lah. Yeah, 238.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Actually, it's about time for their price to come down because. But it's almost bordering cash buy already.
Yeah, correct. I mean, you can get some lah. You got your cash one.
Yeah.
You got
so you cash. Yeah, like what Thana said. Sorry.
Yeah. So I mean the difference in the quality, the how pretty it is. The interior is so beautiful. The lights behind, the way it pinches the light. So many things like just a prettier car, like the.
Thana, I think these two are like 260k, 230k. I think it's cash buy already, or a 3-year loan at max.
Yeah. Okay, what? It doesn't matter much.
You can pay down 160,000, ma.
Yeah,
right?
Okay, cash. What? Down parents cash. It's fine. Yeah.
The right quality is miles better. It handles way better.
The yellow one is beautiful.
Yeah.
The 997 I like because why? It feels old. It feels more classic. The way it drives, whatever. If you like it's more raw. I like for the fact lah. But will I pay this kind of price for that? I don't know lah. This is give and take, like no.
Good suggestion. Anyways, I think we answered the question.
Yeah.
Let's
What?
go on
Never
to something.
realized the 981 is so old.
Sorry?
It's okay.
Came in 2012 lah.
Sorry, Bobby saying what?
No, I say I never realized the 981 is so old until I see the little button on the steering wheel for the shifting.
Oh, the pre-facelift one. Oh, yo, hey,
Yeah.
my poverty spec Boxster means,
That time manufacturers were still figuring out how to do the steering shifts, right? Some were using button, up and down like that.
Mine is poverty spec. Don't even have a button on my steering.
Bullshit.
The one that I don't like is column mounted pedal shifters. I prefer steering mounted pedal shifters.
Ferrari believes it should be column.
Well, if you're at a track and you're doing a track attack, then you shouldn't shift while your steering is at an angle lah. But daily driving, sometimes, hey, you want to downshift, feel a bit, the pedal shifter is at the other side while you're turning.
I honestly don't feel it's a big problem lah. Yeah, either way.
I think for me it's very weird lah.
Yeah.
It has to be on the steering itself, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
And
No,
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
the steering only 3,500 can get aftermarket steering. I mean, new Porsche steering installed. So yeah. Right.
Okay, we got a question here from Catherine Rao. Hi guys, which family SUV is the best? Mazda CX-8 all-wheel drive, all-new Kia Sorento, or the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe? Yay!
Very current question.
CX-8 here.
Okay, I gotta say, today after seeing the Sorento today, the middle row thing doesn't do for me. I'm sorry, the previous Sorento Santa Fe, they have a full the full seat, right? It is nice and hefty, and it's like wow, But when they did the 6-seater, the it's not like Mazda. Mazda is like nice seat. This is like just
Yeah.
It just feels cheap. Immediately the Carnival is like, wow.
I like the Kia in the front, the Mazda in the back.
Actually, the Mazda's rear third row is damn good, way.
Yep.
The Mazda third row.
Today me and Thomas went and checked out the new Sorento ma. So the third row is incomparable to the CX-8.
Oh,
yes.
Totally cannot compare.
The new Sorento, they really string the rear seat a bit. Yeah,
Cannot compare at all. Even though you can sit in, and if you optimize the second row, you can put your knees comfortably, but the seat is mounted really low.
Oh.
And
so
then my head is lodged. Yeah.
And your knees are like this,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not resting on top of the seat. Yeah.
Yeah. So but got a lot of impressive stuff lah. The second row mechanism is one touch, and then the whole thing just springs away.
That's nice.
A lot of clever stuff lah. And then the layout of the center console is also very, very practical and nice overall lah. But it's a small win, but I would pick the CX-8. And when Thomas was driving, I kind of felt the CX-8's ride is a little bit plusher than the Sorento. Slightly. But then immediately after that, I said I'll go for the Carnival. The Carnival feels like
one class
three
upper, right?
segments up, the way it insulates you, the way it goes over bumps and road imperfection and all that, right? The Carnival is just like
Bobby, I just felt the CX-8 it takes a little time for the rear to react when you going to corners. Unlike the non-all-wheel drive. Is it me?
I don't know lah, but the CX-8 memang have that feeling like the rear axle would react slower compared to CX-5 lah.
Yeah.
The Sorento on the other hand doesn't have that. The car moves quite like it moves like unicycle lah. More German feeling
It doesn't feel like it's stretched.
Correct.
Yeah.
The CX-8 is stretched.
Yes.
So in that perspective, I don't know the new Sorento. For me, I walked away feeling like great drivetrain. I love the new gearbox. It's really smooth, really nicely tuned. Just The mid and the rear seat just don't do it for me Just like you know. Yeah, but the looks I like the looks. I really like the looks. Especially the rear, the front, the rear. But anyways, come back to this question. I will pick the Santa Fe I know it looks a bit weird. I think the last generation Santa Fe pre-facelift looks handsome. Post-facelift look ugly.
But I think the Santa Fe is a looker. It's still a looker. It's still a looker.
Yeah.
Anyway, all three are good cars lah. So if you need the third row, then the CX-8 slightly better. Yes. But then the Kia Sorento, the third row, walao got USB port, got aircon vent, got your own control for aircon in the third row.
Wow.
What
you're talking about temperature control or just blower speed?
Blower speed.
Oh, okay lah, but still, it's still better than.
CX-8 where got third row aircon vent.
CX-8 you can put adult behind, right? You can put an adult behind, right?
Yeah.
Okay lah. So I think either way you can't go wrong. Yeah. I feel Sorento has suddenly feel like the weaker choice suddenly lah. Yeah.
And then it's 250,000. It is 50,000 more expensive than the more expensive feeling Carnival. If you go for Carnival, I cannot argue. The Carnival is just crazy good that car.
Yeah.
All right. What car would you suggest? Brand new, budget 700K. Need something luxury about bro. You got to give us a little bit of a context. Sports car, SUV. You want a sedan that's powerful. You know, help us.
He only want brand new.
No lah. He haven't explained. He wants sports car. Or he wants an SUV. He wants a sedan. You know.
He wants a Porsche. Go buy a Panamera. Powerful and luxury.
But does 700,000 get you a powerful enough Panamera?
Not very, but okay lah.
Panamera S okay lah. 2.9 that one engine so potent.
Okay lah. You still get a 2.9 lah with the
S. I think cannot. S can get me. Brand new we're talking brand new.
Okay, let's go back. Kevin McLean says, SUV sedan also can, bro. Right? How much is the E63
million?
Mr. Okay, 700,000 cash.
Cayenne, no?
Cayenne not that powerful also lah, bro.
Yeah, base. I just saw base model Panamera also 1 mil already.
But the Cayenne is 600 plus ma.
Okay, Cayenne.
Then buy the Cayenne.
But why go new? 700K, right? Okay, 700K buy Cayenne. Okay, I wouldn't categorize as powerful. Okay, I won't categorize as powerful. It is wrong. It's not powerful. Bro, you seriously you're gonna call this car?
Okay lah.
Yeah, okay lah, right?
For me, I think the Cayennes are powerful. Panameras are powerful. I mean, for an average person lah.
Yeah, it's powerful for the average person. But in terms of like being, I mean, like, would you associate it as like powerful? I don't.
It's powerful enough to scare.
You are not a normal person, ma.
Yeah.
What the heck? See, that Cayenne is 66.2 to 100K. Okay, Mr. McLean, I tell you what, seriously, go and test drive a used E63S. That is legit powerful.
Okay. Agreed.
But McLean,
no one can argue whether that car is powerful or not.
See what? C63S no more already. Cannot buy already.
No.
Or E.
E63S used.
E brand new is 1.2 or 1.3.
Yeah, 1 year, 2 year old, you can get it for 700K, bro.
What's new?
He wants worry free. He wants the red ribbon in the showroom with the flowers, right? And then the salesman,
there, right? Yeah.
So,
but funny enough, you don't buy new also. Like my friend bought a 991 new.
In that case,
the car 3 months, 4 months, parts arriving also. So new car also. You get
I got final suggestion. Let me just double check on the price, okay?
Or Praveen, or your 700K budget, you can buy Langkawi stuff, right? Then you put there. Then choices. Then you have a lot of choice.
I got suggestion. M3 competition done. Sedan, that is definitely powerful enough.
Can get at 700K. That one.
New cars once between depending
800.
On
yeah, 750, all these are 800 really at least.
750, bro.
Yeah. Like the young man, he bought the RS5 brand new 800 something thousand. Ouch! Ouch!
The bola is a very big. The money is very big.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
this guy. Okay, so we answered the question. M3 is a good choice. Hi guys, remember me asking about the used X5? Worried about the hybrid thing? Change to used GLC 250. What are your thoughts about GLC 250?
Boring lah.
Overpriced.
Yeah, it's an okay car, but it's overpriced.
Is the used car of GLC is
actually,
I believe it's overpriced.
Actually, I believe most used Mercedes are overpriced.
I agree.
170K. Let's see a 2017 BMW X3.
Confirm cheaper.
Oh, that's the old X3. Let's look at the new current X3. Even higher.
Okay, wow.
Very good resale value.
Wow, really?
Yeah, very good resale. 200K.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
GLC 200 is cheaper. Buy lah. GLC is okay lah. It's really okay lah. I mean, it looks luxurious. It looks beautiful. Then go for it lah within your budget.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Interesting question here. Good evening. Would like to seek your opinion. Which generation of SLK is more reliable? 710 or 171?
What 171 facelift?
171 is
170 is the first gen SLK. The 170 is the second gen one.
I think 171 is Baldwin's one, the Baldwin's generation.
Oh, then get the 171. Please get the 171. Mercedes no longer produce anything for R170. They announced it already.
Oh, sorry. Baldwin one is not 171, 172, right?
Yeah, his is 172.
Huh?
This will be the
Baldwin is 172.
Baldwin is the one after this.
172 is the W204 generation.
Yeah. The 171 is this one, the pretty one, 172 quite ugly one. Oh, sorry, Baldwin. It's quite ugly. Square headlamps. Oh, what the hell, that one? Yeah. Get the 171. Don't get the 170. Okay, 170. Yeah, this one damn ugly. Sorry about that. No, I did not go for Genting run. If you haven't realized, I stopped making videos of Genting run already. So I leave that exclusively for Uncle YS, even though me and Con started it. Then Uncle YS said, "Wow, I see you all do this, I follow. Oh, so good, this one." Then me and Con sort of like take a step back because
we are not
because
netizens
react differently from old uncle doing
rally champion,
doing crazy stuff versus two supposedly not so old doing the same thing. But the reaction is totally different.
Yeah.
This morning I was driving to Genting. I went because last 2 days I couldn't go, right? This morning I went. I took my friend. I took my girlfriend's brother-in-law. We went. Then out of the way I saw an Axia, the new Axia, like, oh lao way, what the fuck? What the Axia behind? Then suddenly, hey Thomas, Uncle YS.
So Uncle YS overtook you in an Axia.
Actually, a few times already, when I was at Genting, right, I noticed one car that is going very fast. My mind would think must be Uncle YS inside that car. You know, That time I saw a highly modded Singapore plate Skoda. No, Seat,
Leon, yeah.
Seat Leon Cupra R or something. So I chase it up, and then when we arrive at Genting, as Uncle YS slow down, I roll up next to him. His first reaction, "You caught up to me, ah? Where were you?" That was hilarious.
Ateka, yeah. But anyways, yeah, for nice coincidence to see him. I went for, I just needed my weekly fix of driving, so I just drove this morning.
Yeah. So sorry, I do Genting run, but I won't specifically put up the video. You know, it's the Genting run or what right?
I've been quite I lost the appetite to just go like go 810 or 710 nowadays. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking one day to sell my M2C, just get a Volvo V60, you know. So nice.
Wait, sell M2C.
Why you laugh?
Wait, what are you selling your M2C for?
No, Bobby said what? Bobby said when? Bobby said it's August. I say it's May. So see lah.
Con.
Yo,
someone wants to buy your 520i.
Well, come see me and give me an offer.
Hey, keep your 525, sell your 520i.
Yeah, this one is so nice, one.
Yeah.
It's color nice, bro. And the interior done so nicely.
You say you got that premonition, right? You told me you have that premonition. Maybe the blue color light wants you to keep the blue one. Not sell the blue one.
Could be. Yeah.
Sell the silver one, way.
I love Bobby. I love Bobby.
This was the work of one of the guys. Bring
Con, you wanna? I buy this car. I sell you the number plate. Very nice number plate, no.
Make me an offer, bro.
I sell you the number plate.
Don't sell this car.
Look at the interior, so nice.
Yeah, bro. Sell the 520, bro.
Yeah.
Sell the 520, bro.
It's not whether it's a superiority thing. It's just that you put so much effort in this car.
Exactly. Man, your CSB Pro, your Evo Club leather seats so nice.
You hire that stupid YouTuber to go and polish your car and coat your car, you know. 2 days that stupid YouTuber go and polish your car and coat your car, you know.
You want to sell the customer CSB Pro, you want to have a sample car to show also this sample car.
Then you got a car polished by that stupid YouTuber, you know. So
I wouldn't
go the thing, right? Always say fast one. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, my E30 is still for sale, right? Who wants to buy my E30? Let me know.
Can I drive it, bro? Can I drive it, Thomas?
Huh?
Let's do one. Let's drive it. Let's drive up, lah.
Drive what?
E30. Let's drive the E30 and do a video, lah.
Okay, no problem. Let's do it.
Hey, this is interesting. From Yara Mates, Cayman 987.1S or 0.2 base.
Wow, interesting question.
0.2 base if the money is the same, or if you can afford the 0.2 base.
I never.
What about the engine?
I mean, power. There's a small power in the 0.2 is a direct injection, I believe, isn't it? So the way the
DFI.
Yeah. So
the 0.2 gets the what, right? The 0.2 is a 2.9, right, base versus 3.4 in the 0.1S.
It's just one second.
It's not so much the power. The new engine, the DFI engine has more. It feels more responsive, but I don't think the previous one was that bad either.
Yeah.
Oh, it's direct injection in the 0.2. Then go for the direct injection.
Yeah, I give you the stats.
You get better response, better fuel economy.
The car feels okay. How do I say this? The
livelier.
97.1. The chassis feels sporty. The engine trying really hard to be sporty. Okay lah, good lah. Okay, I mean it's not like bad. You still enjoy the drive. But the 987.2 with the gearbox and the engine just really completes the whole sports car package for me lah.
You see, it's 245 versus 261 horsepower. So
it's the response also. The throttle response is very different.
Yeah. But said that, I like the sound of the 0.1.
Yes, more raw.
The 0.1, if a person who doesn't drive fast, you like the sound, you don't mind the IMS and all that, the potential issues and whatever, the 0.1 sounds way better.
IMS is rare lah, bro.
Rare lah. 3% chance of he getting it.
But IMS is something you can preventative.
Yeah.
You can
but the preventive is 5 figure lah, 15,000 or 10,000 to prevent lah,
Yeah.
So
how much would it cost to prevent at plus performance?
It's still a gearbox drop. The kit itself costs about 8K, 10K like that. The kit itself.
The kit itself, how much?
It's about 10K. The kit.
Oh damn!
So what they do is they actually re-oil the oil seal as you go. So the kit is the mahal part lah from UK or US import,
And the thing is that you will have labor charges also on top of it.
At least 3K to drop the thing and put back, So that's about 10 to 10,000, But the 0.1 is not better. 0.2 is faster. But if you're a person for speed, the Cayman, the problem is it is so nice insulated. I don't like it because it's well insulation lah. So I'll go for speed on the Cayman. If it's a Boxster, I don't mind the 0.1. So you can hear the engine.
That's a very good answer.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I need to answer Muhammad Safri. He asked 2 times already. Repeat buy. All right. The good thing is that you buy it now at this value, it's gonna retain that value. That's the first thing. Second thing, if you search online, any forums, everywhere you ask, it's a reliable car. The things that surprised me, I did my research and it sort of matched what people are saying. Just drive it often. It's reliable. It just starts, all right, and just runs, all right. That's the first thing. Second thing is I never realized it can be that economical on long distance drive. I drove from KL to JB and then I went to the fuel pump. I refueled. The fuel pump just jumped at 45 liters. So I only used 45 liters. All right. But mine is a Repeat S. It has 8-speed. The one you're looking at is 6-speed, but it's also a reliable 6-speed ZF. So it's all right. And so far it costs way lesser than my Audi to upkeep so far.
It's a very mechanical car, right? The Repeat.
It's very analog, very mechanical. Even when I changed the headlamps to the laser headlamps, right? At CSB Pro, Desmond told me it's so easy. It's way easier than a Volkswagen. It doesn't have that many silly wiring, ECU stuff going in and out of the car.
The Porsche one difficult.
The whole thing is very straightforward. So go ahead, and the interior is super high quality. Everything is well fitted together. So go for it. It's a great car to get, and it sounds amazing. And the performance between the S and the non-S, right, is totally indiscernible before you go beyond 200 kilometers. All right, they sound the same when you start. They react the same at low ref range on daily drive. They are just identical, even though on paper the other one has 90 horsepower more, but that's on the higher range. The Repeat S can go like 330 kilometers per hour, which is useless. You don't need that. All right, so go ahead.
Will you ever enduro the car, the Repeat S?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Maybe I want to take the
I
question.
have more faith in Thai mechanic than Malaysian mechanics.
Bro,
all right.
We went with Thomas Heng's Huracan in Hat Yai. It broke down.
Yep.
And the guy never before in life did Lambo, but he knows cars, So
Yes.
when we figure out, then he was like, how to put on free gear. It's like put him, press both free gear. Then he open and he can fix more. He put back everything, back, call team, no problem.
Yep.
We work with him, we have to press all that, but yeah, we can.
TJ fixed the steering column oil seal in a tire shop way.
There you go. Yeah.
Of the Bufori.
The Bufori is very mechanical also. It's quite simple.
Yeah. It's a American engine and gearbox, so it's very easy to maintain.
They design it so that it can be easily fixed by anybody,
Yeah.
Bufori was very clever with the way they engineered the car.
Yeah.
I want to pick
I got something I wanted to shout out.
Yes.
We go on.
Let's shout out that first before we select the questions. Please remember the questions.
A bit.
Okay.
I got the marker. Okay, guys. I just want to take this time to advertise a bit. Advertisement time. We're running a community drive on the 11th of March. We're looking for another additional, I think 14 more Good Samaritans. Good, big-hearted Evo Club members, car lovers. What we're going to do is that we're going to take them on an excursion, but not on the bus. We're going to take them on your car. But most importantly, you're going to form a bond with these children. See, while the orphanage, they get them ready to, graduate, go to the real world. I always talk to some of the organizers. They say that, the relationship to the real world will make a big difference to the children. More than money. They say money is one thing we can get, but we want the relationship. We want the mentorship that when the children call and say, I need help to find a job or something, we got people to help. And we know there's a lot of Evo Club members are very well to do. So we ask for you to spend some time with them, and they would love, I spoke to some of the kids, they would love to meet your cars, and a lot of them have never been to Petronas Twin Tower. So you get to take them on that first journey.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we're going to do. So please, if you have the time on Saturday, come and join us.
Sunday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday. So this week's weekend drive is changed to Sunday because on Saturday, we are going there we are going to Good Samaritan Home to pick up these teenage orphans. They are not small children. They are, some of them in college already. So Thomas really want to meet them, talk to them, and then tell them that, hey, look at these people. They start from nothing also, some of them. And let them sit in our cars, bring them to KLCC, the observation deck, will pay for their bills. But actually, Thomas already bought the tickets. And then we'll bring them for lunch. So that's all, we treat them like I don't know, 60, 70 ringgit ticket, nothing lah, right? And then lunch, and then talk to them. So like myself, I'll be driving one car, my wife will be driving one car, and then I'll be bringing my son, my wife will be bringing my daughter. Probably she will pick up a girl. And I also want my kids to meet orphans, to talk to them, to understand them, and to remember or realize how lucky they are, and then become friends. And I think Thomas came up with this is a very, very good thing, and let's support him. So we hope those of you who are watching, you maybe you have a sports car, you have something, I don't know, just let them experience meeting somebody, sitting in your car, and make a friend with a bigger brother or sister, So that's the idea. So currently we have we're still hoping to get another 14, 15 cars to come with us. All right, this Sunday we just drive to Klang, pick them up, and then it will only take half of your day. Go to KLCC, and then so please let us know and come and join us. All right.
Yeah. It will mean the world to them. Is worth more than money, like your presence, your relationship, and the fact that some people will take their time and spend with them, it worth more than money. I sincerely mean it. So come and enjoy the the gift of giving. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey Thana, I just noticed your name is Bobby Ang.
Oh really? Why is that? Must be young.
Yeah, so I'm coming. My girlfriend is driving my M2 competition as well. Same thing. Okay. So, Thana, if you're free, come too. All right. It doesn't have to be sports car. I know, like there are all different kinds of cars, right?
Yeah.
So to sign up, you go to club.evomalaysia.com, and then you just sign into your account and register for that. Have any issues, just PM us on Facebook, on Horizon, then we'll help you out. All right. Thank you for your time, guys. Let's continue with the Q&A. Thank you, Bobby, for helping me champion this project too. Really appreciate it.
So thank you, Thomas, for bringing goodness to the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
On that thing before Bobby, on the 97. So this is about the bearing So the IMS issue that we talked about, Thomas. So it's like the part itself, IMS bearing. If you change it, that doesn't cost much like 500 ringgit. So the 5,000 ringgit you spend to drop it. So the question is, do you spend like 10,000 plus once every 10 years, or do you spend 3,000 every 2 years? So that is the difference now. So
because you every time when you have to open up, the labor cost is the same, right? You
Correct. The labor is high to drop it, The IMS is very cheap. It's like I think like $50 whatever. It's very cheap, Very cheap part, 100 plus ringgit, That's all. So it's the cost of whether you want to do that or not, So if you are thinking about car ownership, you own a car for 3 years. Okay, for 3 years I do that one time, 3 plus 40 more. So okay, so it's also,
Okay, I want to answer Man Lee. I don't think it's a good buy because first of all, it's a 5-year-old car and a brand new GLE 450, which already has 367 horsepower, which is very near to the 43 powertrain. In fact, I think it's the same engine. It's only 475,000 for a brand new car, 2023 car. So I don't think this is a good buy. 5-year-old, 460,000. I'll throw this deal.
The 450 is the CKD, right?
Yeah.
The 450 is a newer engine. It's a 3-liter inline 6 engine.
Yeah, so it's nicer. The interior is nicer. Everything is nicer. So don't go for this. Don't go for
warranty from the manufacturer.
Yeah. All right.
No point.
Don't go for this. Yeah, buy the new one. Okay. Wow. Marcus Lim. Hi bros. Lost my Alfa recently.
Shit.
New Carnival or 2018 XC90. I usually travel with my family, 5 to 6 person in the car. Buy the Carnival.
Carnival.
Buy the Carnival.
6 people in the car. I think Carnival. Yeah.
Carnival, the ride quality is superior to the XC90. And it's also quieter to the XC90. Of course, the XC90 to most people, actually in my eyes also the design will last for a long time. Yeah, but
the moment you got 5 people in the car, you need a third row that's comfortable.
Yeah. So go with the Kia.
It's also a target for syndicates and it's a car that gets chopped up quickly, So.
Okay.
But you will feel from Alphard to Carnival, you feel the size will shrink a bit,
No lah. Really?
Yes.
The height of the car.
Exactly.
The height, yes. The kids can stand in an Alphard, compared to.
Yeah. And the middle row is totally incomparable to what the Alpha's seats can do. If you got the captain seat. All right.
The captain seat, you can always do back or change. But the biggest thing on this is probably that the Alphard doesn't drive as well as the.
Definitely. And the Alphard is so good. Alphas and Bellfires are not safe in my eyes.
Yeah.
They are not safe at all. Okay. When you go into a crash. Yeah.
I just want to give a quick answer to this one. The Mark 7.5 GTI has way more better white quality NVH. Not even a comparison.
Yeah, it's not even a comparison. The GTI handles better and more comfortable at the same time.
Yeah. And more power too.
Yeah. And I don't even need to highlight this one. Ben B3 Mazda Sky Active is a fantastic engine. All right, very fuel efficient. Yeah. All right. Oh, sorry, you are Singaporeans. Sorry. Hey, Singaporeans, if you are buying sports cars or what, right? Buy in Malaysia because you enjoy your sports car in Malaysia anyway, right? Buy in Malaysia, you own it for eternity.
But when they go meet Chiobu in Singapore, they can bring their sports car in Singapore.
Don't need take MRT so hard to go parking Singapore.
Okay, Bambi also asking about GT86. There's no GR version in that generation. The GR is launched after this generation.
Yeah.
And you can get auto in the GT86 2018 and manual as well. Mm-hmm. What other questions we have, my friends?
I like this question. Technically, is not technically because the 11-seater version is tax-free. Yeah, it's tax-free. So if you're getting the 8-seater, which is a bench seat in the middle row, right? If you're not aiming for the captain seat, right, you might as well go for the 11-seater version if you still can get it lah. But if I don't remember wrongly, the 11-seater version doesn't come with a panel roof.
Eh? No.
No.
It's sunroof, is it?
Maybe it's a sunroof. Maybe I cannot recall.
It's something like
yeah. But the 11-seater version is a bargain. It's a bargain. All right.
Sorry. This is done the question. You can't get a new in Malaysia. You have to grey import. There is no dealer in Malaysia that has the OBD plug compliant with Alfa. Singapore is the nearest, but I heard Singapore shut down already.
Really?
Oh, another dealer took it up. The Ferrari dealer took up the Alfa dealer in Singapore.
Okay. So they welcome your servicing there, so you can only service in Singapore properly. So good luck. And
I mean, normal service you can do it anywhere lah. You know.
They can adopt your car, right?
The car should be all OBD, right?
If it is less than 3 years old, they will activate your international warranty for you.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
I actually like the new Giulias though. A bit 3 Series ish, but I like it. I think quite edgy.
The design is nice.
But is it worth paying the money? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it goes into the argument of exclusivity already. It's no longer a left brain. It's no longer like your buying decision is not based on facts and figures and all that already. You cannot quantify with that already because you are buying something special. Hence, you're bidding because everybody has a 3 Series, right? And you look at the car colors in Malaysia: blue, white, black, blue, white, black, blue, white, black. I don't know what other colors the 3 Series comes in. It's just these 3 colors. So you get a 3 Series like everybody else. You might walk up to the wrong car and press your remote in the parking lot, right? And when you go for drives on weekends, right, nobody gives a shit if you buy a 3 Series, right? But if you come in the Giulia, right, the Porsche owners will come over and gawk at your car and all that. You feel good that you drive something different So yeah, it's for that for that alone
Until something goes wrong, you wish like, shit, I should have bought a BMW.
Yeah, but that being said, there are so many car guys who go and buy like stupid Citroen 2 CVs and all that, and then some Porsche owner go and buy Alfa Suds.
It's funny, when they announced Tesla coming to Malaysia, right?
Yeah, you make a decision to come to Malaysia. Right?
They say, Tesla in Malaysia. I won't buy Tesla. I say, why? Because and then everybody got Tesla already. I don't buy Tesla. Last time it was cool. No one had it. Now, if everybody can buy it, I don't want to buy Tesla anymore.
Yeah. That's the thing. So go ahead. I always like people who dare to buy something different. It makes our car scene more vibrant.
All right.
And it makes you feel good when you are amongst a bunch of 3 Series. Then they all come and check out your car. Yeah.
My travel plan this year is trying to squeeze a trip to Italy in autumn, and I want to get a Giulia quadrifoglio to drive around Italy. Yeah, I know it's going to cost some money, but I mean, in that sense, I will accept a quadrifoglio when I'm there, right? Here it's not sure.
Are you ready to put in the work to?
I did fancy that idea, before I bought the RS6, right? I did fancy that the idea of getting a Giulia quadrifoglio. The time there's one letting go for like 460K or something like that.
Wow.
So me and my wife, we both love the Alfa Romeo brand. And I still remember how my hair stood up when Alfa released the commercial for the Quadrifoglio. But then after a while, I took a step back and I think it's just an overpriced M3.
No lah, bro. No lah.
I mean, in a way, it goes against the M3.
Character really. People describe the engine's character really nice. Like the.
No, I know, but at the end of the day, it's a 2.9 V6. Right. So at the end of the day, is that
They were ahead of time because after that, Ferrari also created a 2.9 V6.
Yeah. Look at the price. It's not cheap, way. It's not cheap. But anyway, it's special, And you see, people who drive around in the Quadrifoglio, everybody will look at them and gawk at them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Whereas people who spend the same amount on a Supra, right? Everybody is like, oh, okay, Supra, all right. No. Anyway, friend has 180K for a new SUV, dream car 86, but wife doesn't allow
wife happy.
any suggestions.
Keep the wife happy.
Buy the wife, she'll let you buy the GT6.
Yes, that's how Thana gets involved with so many projects.
No, your 180K, you buy an SUV, all right? So the wife is happy. After that, you go and find the cheapest 86 to buy. They are around 100K now, right? Yeah, get the cheapest 86. Don't spend 180K on the 86. Yeah, it's for you to abuse.
Anyways, let's help out Mr. Shamil here. What would you recommend on this? Would be E93?
Yeah.
Buy and prepare to spend some money in the first 1-2 years. Don't expect it to be a Camry, but after you keep its condition up to par for daily use, is actually a reliable car.
Engine wise, all the variations are quite reliable.
But don't expect to not spend money on it. It's a used car, right? But see, it's a used car. If you're lucky, the fuel pump goes, and then maybe you spend 1-2K. If you're unlucky, the steering rack goes, and then you spend 5-6K.
50-year-old car.
Yeah. It's an old car. If you're very lucky, the previous owner, like Con, do everything, change the leather, change the headlights, and then sell the car. That's when you are very lucky. Right?
And you have to differentiate between reliable and wear and tear, because wear and tear happens to any car.
Yeah, if I'm missing Bobby, and one thing about Sky is that I think 2010 versus the earlier 2009 whatever, the steering is hydraulic versus power steering. So that's the one be careful if you get, because they both drive so differently, So 2010 is very light, nimble, the electric power steering, and before that, hydraulic feel is there. Other than that,
question over here. I'm gonna highlight. We answered the E89, E92, right? 93.
Yeah.
Okay, quick one over here. Megane RS 250 chassis feel. Okay,
fantastic.
Understeer is very
not understeering.
Unless you're an idiot lah, you dive in so damn hot lah, then you're an idiot lah. Sorry lah. But it's the car that Golf will understeer more than a Megane, right? That's just like that.
Yeah. The Megane is amazing.
The character of the Golf will favor understeer more. The Megane will favor oversteer more. You know the dampers are like this way, not straight. It's like slightly like this way. They have this crazy way to kill torque steer. They call it the front axle steering, suspension. Anyways, if you're getting for the RS 250, go for the cup chassis. The pre-facelift are all cup chassis. The post-facelift, they start bringing in sport, right? Then the sport chassis and cup chassis is very important because there's a lot of welding is different. The chassis is different. You cannot turn a sport into a cup by tuning. It's manufactured differently. So if you can go for the cup chassis, you get a proper Megane.
But even if it is not a cup chassis, it still drives really well. It's a fantastic car. Go buy it. And it's the performance of the car is a bargain for what the asking price is now.
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's also the more reliable French brand. And considering RS owners don't treat their RS like a baby, they really whack their car on. And considering that the car actually lasts. Yeah, I mean it's just a car that looks so unique as well. Yeah, that's one more thing that I like to add to this. It looks so that rear angle shot, that car, right? No one will do it the same thing again. Yeah,
man, it's so beautiful.
You know, Thomas, building on your point, right? The owners of the typical Megane RS owner, they whack their cars, but they know they whack their cars, so they always expend the resources to keep their cars in a whackable shape. So most of the time, right, those cars are well cared for.
But the block itself, the engine block itself, is quite solid. Still quite old school, port injection, but pretty solid engine.
Actually, what Con just said was true 5 years ago. This car has been hovering about 60, 70K or 60 to 80K for quite some time now.
Actually,
so
right.
there are already 1 or 2 batch of buyers who bought them at 60, 70, 80K. And I'm not discriminating or what, but you will know that they might have their budget when it comes to upkeep. They won't just go all out, every time change new parts. So select carefully. A lot of them really go to the track. They really go track day.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you buy RS and whack the car, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I drive Megane RS, just drive rubbish.
No, these are all proper drivers.
But
They're all proper drivers.
One Megane owner buys it.
I can believe in the Golf GTI. I cannot believe it in a RS, a Megane RS.
Yeah.
But there are also guys who buy it and only drive weekend drive. But they whack it, but only weekend drive.
Yeah.
True. At all. So I mean, cars well maintained for only weekend, only track. That's it. Other days he drives the Ranger. So.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's been many years since Renault ever organized a Sepang track day because they are. All right.
I think Reza, when he was there, he organized a lot, right?
Yeah. Okay, this one a quick one, a Renault as well. I wouldn't recommend anybody to buy a capture buy. You should go to Renault and get on their leasing program. They have a leasing program where you can go into a 3-year contract and then leave the car like that and done. All right, because this is not a car that will retain its resale value well if you buy it outright. So if you have 100K budget, right, you can go for something else. To be honest, you don't have to go for a 2019 capture. You can go sign up their leasing program, and you don't have to worry about resale value. All right, just go. You see, 2 years, 1,299 per month, and then you drive. You don't even pay insurance. You don't even pay maintenance. Anything. Just drop the car back. That's it. You don't lose a single cent. You buy it outright, you're gonna lose a lot of money.
Your running cost of that car really is really capped at that 1,299 per month. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So this is very, very, very reasonable. Don't go and buy it outright. No point.
And then when you meet your friends,
because a lot of people will look at that 1,299 and compare it with installment, with your money installment. So low. But when you pay your money installment, all your maintenance costs it can fluctuate over the 2 or 3 years you have the car. This one is not.
No, it's when it comes to selling, you sure lose a huge chunk. If you spend 100K on a pedestrian Renault now, you sure lose money on a huge chunk of money. Yeah.
And then when you drive this car, or your parents drive this car, you tell them it's your new car. They say you lease one.
Yeah. you lease one. If you don't believe me, right, you just simply make a phone call to any car dealer on Muda. All right, you call them, and then you say you have a 2019 Renault Capture that you want to sell. All right, you ask him how much he will take from you. Then you will know how much you will lose the moment you register the car today and then you sell tomorrow. Trust me on this. Right? Just give them a call. So this is a very good way. I mean, an advice to a lot of you when you're looking at used cars, right? You call dealers and ask them how much will you take this car in, and you will roughly know for a benchmark for yourself when it comes to bargaining cars. You roughly know how much they will take the car in. That's how much they took the car in, right? Then you can go and then you yourself have an idea of where you want to negotiate the prices. All right? For common cars, I mean.
But yeah,
right?
anyways, below 100K, I mean, what other thing than Renault Capture,
X50 is good.
X70, X50.
Yeah, the bike.
If you can
So many cars to buy. You buy a previous gen CX-5 also.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Or
Still
HRV.
a very good car. Yeah. Or a HRV.
Or you can go Korean and get a Hyundai, a Kia Sorento.
What is the newest Santa Fe you can buy for 100K?
You can get a previous gen Santa Fe 2018 for 90K, 80K, 70.
What?
80K. Yeah, bro. 8-speed gearbox, 2.2 diesel.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna key.
See, a 2016 Honda HRV is 55,000. It's a no-brainer compared to a 100K Renault Capture.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go with the HRV and say 50,000. And I know the HRV's resale value will be strong.
Correct.
And your parents' car, you want it to be hassle-free, right?
Yeah.
Right. You see the word hassle-free HRV. It doesn't get more hassle-free than HRV, Yeah. Yeah. Oh look,
Right.
Santa Fe. Ooh.
Yeah, but it's big. Yeah, it's a big car.
Yeah.
So that's not a good.
Don't get the petrol. Don't get the petrol.
Must get a diesel, but even then, I think for your parents, something simple like HRV,
Yeah.
Japanese car, anywhere the car stop, they can go to mechanic, because the diesel mechanics you must get a proper kind of deal also.
Yeah. I agree.
Even famous YouTubers must go on internet to find where can I go and service my Kia, So yeah, stick to Japanese HRV.
Hassle-free, right HRV is hassle-free Go HRV
Yeah.
All my cars, my V is still the best. So there you go.
Okay, a quick one. Kia Stinger, you found one? Buy. All right, just buy it. All right. Good car. Very quickly, Brandon Yong, my bull bar. The place that did it is very near Thana's place. It's called USJ 4x4.
Yep.
But he is very, 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 very busy.
Yeah.
He has tons of cars to do at his shop. So you need to be super nice to him for him to be willing to do that for you. All right. It's called USJ 4x4 Garage. Very good workmanship.
Or if you want other, if you go and talk to the 4x4 community, the guys also do what called custom bull bar puchong.com.
Yeah.
You can find that.
Yeah.
But why?
mind you,
But why on Golf 7R? Why?
it's very heavy. All right, and it hangs at the outermost against your axle.
Yeah.
So it's very heavy.
So it makes your S4 understeer more, right?
It increases the front traction.
Increases the straight line stability.
Okay.
I don't put on my truck because I know when I go over humps, the car will dip. The front will just nose dive a bit. So I don't want to wait. So even on my 4x4,
right?
I don't install because
bull bars are not legal, right?
Pardon?
They're not legal, right?
So there is a there is a ruling in JPJ. How many? I think it's like 90 cm of the front. There's a
90 cm.
90 cm.
No, it's like as in
that's 3 feet.
It's like a fiddler. It's like a fiddler.
Really?
Yeah,
A
feet. Yeah.
Okay.
I do a Dakar Spider.
Yeah.
Dakar Spider.
Okay, like this one is not legal in JPJ because you cannot put lights higher than your headlamps. All right, look at those on the roof.
Yeah.
All right.
You can, Bobby. There's a rule you can. The requirement is you can, provided that when you're driving on the road, you put a cover.
Okay.
So you just for sure, like, no, cover it.
Okay. Yeah.
Thana
All right.
so much knowledge around this area.
No, because this is 4x4 area. Off-road stuff. So I know my stuff
But
off-road.
Thana has all these like modding, doing crazy things in cars. He knows what to do. So cool.
Thomas, please K20 swap your Mini.
What? Please don't lah. The car doesn't need more power lah. Please lah.
Okay. Come. Quick one. Range Rover 5-liter SVR. Buy. It's not a Lexus, right? So do know that. But you know the funny thing with Range Rover, right? All of my friends who own Range Rover says they are reliable. Those who don't own Range Rover says they are not reliable. So maybe those who can afford to own Range Rover looks at reliability as something nothing more than making a phone call, hey, pick up my car, go get it fixed. And then 2 days later, how much they pay, and then done deal, right? So for them, it's reliable lah. So yeah, something breaks down, pay, buy, and spend the money and put it. I mean, yeah, lor. All right. This one, I think the 3 Series is more spacious than the rear seats of the 3 Series is more comfortable than the XC40. Similarly sized, totally different segment. XC40 is a lot cheaper than the 330i. XC40 is like 250K. How much is it, Thomas?
B5 I think 250.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's cheaper than the 3 Series. So, but both are very good cars, and I prefer Volvo's infotainment system to BMW's.
The new iDrive.
Oh my God, the new iDrive. My God. It's amazing.
What was it? Cooling, relaxing, or vitality, energy.
I tell you, every time I go in, I pull my hair apart. Really, the new iDrive are really holy jibber. Oh, okay, it's
270.
270K now.
I've been thinking, I think I should, since I like more chill drive, I should let go my M2C and get a V60 Ultimate. 400.
Okay. Bye.
You sure, Bo, Thomas?
Volvo.
Bye.
Sure, Bo.
Go for it.
Exciting car like a Spider. Then I got a Volvo. Yeah.
Then we come out Wagon Wednesday.
My girlfriend laughing at me. She's like,
then we come out.
She's like,
Wagon
I'm gonna
Wednesday.
do that.
Yeah, Wagon Wednesday. Who looking at you?
My girlfriend shaking her head. She's like, that's never gonna happen.
Okay,
if I get the
guys.
V60, the car doesn't understeer like a Audi.
See who faster going up Genting?
Confirm your car lah. 180, Bobby, cannot go more than 180.
Okay, F10 M5, buy. Prices are good now. Buy.
Is it
Okay.
unreliable? The V8?
It's not unreliable. Just buy and drive. Yeah.
It has some wear and tear lah, but I don't think the engine block itself is an issue. But
Yeah, just buy and drive. Okay. Who you?
You might have a buyer for your E39.
Pretty sweet. Well, the car is still there.
Congrats, Crispy. Bye. Okay. This one, 2021 G20, 220K. Buy. Oh, ID7, the better one. Anyway.
Okay, 2021 G20 for 220K is okay.
Okay, good price. Good
Very
price. Bye.
Okay, this one. Sorry. JJD is asking 2018 Harrier, 2018 NX20 versus new Mazda CX-5. The Harrier, how 2018? I don't know. I feel like
the Mazda CX-5 drives superior to these two, and space rear seat wise, I think the Harrier and the NX are better.
NX really.
NX and Harrier is the same.
It's the UX. The rear seat is really bad,
Yeah. And then the suspension CX-5 is better. Soundproofing, I think CX-5 also better. Interior design, I prefer the Harrier over the NX. The NX interior like style like that.
Actually, all these three cars second-hand value also very good. Yeah.
Yeah, lor. No lah, 5-year-old bro. 5-year-old Harrier, 5-year-old NX 200 versus a brand new CX-5. The CX-5 is a better choice lah. It's a better choice.
It's a Lexus.
Yeah, but it's a wannabe Lexus.
Yeah.
Everything below your eye level is Toyota level plastic.
You know, right? I think the UX and the UX, I feel the Corolla Cross look more like it's like an expensive Toyota, no? Then Lexus is like, UX.
Then the Lexus has the worst infotainment system here. Harrier cannot even be mentioned as an infotainment. It's just a player, you know.
No, it's a empty space for you to put on whatever you desire.
Yeah. It's not an integrated. I know the
ready
Lexus
for modification. Ready for modification.
The Lexus badge would mean a lot to a lot of people, to be honest. You know?
I don't mind the top part, Bobby. My problem is the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't mind how bad it is.
Obviously, I will go for CX-5.
Why?
CX-5.
Yeah, I'll go with CX-5 to be honest. All right.
CX-5 too.
Henry Falk, I'll get a brand new X50 over Hyundai Elantra lah. Okay. What else? Best SUV. Okay. What is this?
He's considering an F15 X-Drive 35i or XC40 T5. Wow, two very different segments.
Yeah.
No. Different segment. X5 one worthy to buy, 30K cheaper, but XC40 is newer. The X5 has a very hefty feeling down the highway, very nice and solid. The XC40 feels more lighter, a bit hatchback-ish. Doesn't have that you know. Yeah. X5 will feel more luxurious. That's the right quality feels luxurious. The XC40, you know that it's an entry level to the Volvo, but it's a very good entry level. Very hard to beat entry level to in that segment. Yeah.
XC40 also feels more nimble.
Sharper to drive.
Very light. The car just turn and then you just go.
It corners better than the X5. It definitely corners better than the X5.
Nice hefty feeling that you know that highway, like the E39 It feels very like, you know.
Yeah.
But if you ask your mother-in-law come in the car and she'll think the X5 is cost more
Yeah. Okay, Oscar. If you are a family person, which means you need the rear seats a lot, right? Then definitely go with the X5.
Yep.
All right. The XC40 rear seats are more like, you know, it's very upright. It's for kids. It's not comfortable enough for a long distance journey to Penang and then 1 week there, all the luggage behind, and then, you know, it's more like a city runabout SUV compared to this as a proper luxurious touring long distance daily SUV. Yeah, so go with the X5 lah.
And I would dare say the X5 would last if you would feel the car can use longer lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Use another 10 years is also okay. If you're
Yeah.
going with family and stuff, the X40 will quickly feel very small.
Mm.
Yeah.
And the fuel consumption is similar.
Yeah, XC40 is not very.
The fuel consumption is similar.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's not very
that
BMW's 3-liter turbo is not a guzzler. Okay, in an X5, maybe it will be because X5 is damn heavy. All right. So okay, I put aside my statement just now because I'm judging an XC40 T5 fuel consumption against like a sedan.
Against
N55. Yeah. But in an X, probably.
But the XC40 is not a very efficient engine.
Yeah, compared to BMW or Mercedes or Audi, Volkswagen 2-liter turbo. Yeah.
Is superb.
As if the other manufacturers without the hybrid is still okay, can drive. Volvo without hybrid suddenly feel like I think
XC40 I wouldn't want a hybrid. XC40 I would want a T5.
Same.
It's not to say like it's inefficient. It's just that it's not. You won't put in a category of efficient. That's all.
But the only hybrid from Volvo I didn't like. This is again me. The only hybrid I didn't like was the XC40.
Same.
It's the only hybrid I didn't like it so much. Probably I don't know why. The way it delivers, the way my kids vomited. I don't know. This is me.
Yeah.
The previous gen X5. It's worth it. The solid engine, N55. You got a solid gearbox. I mean, the look is not extravagant, but I think it will last the test of time. It wouldn't look like an old car. Like today we saw the Audi S5. It's like you wouldn't think like it's old car Like my poverty spec Boxster, you think look at it, it's like it looks pretty new also.
Yeah. I know. I just want to say hi to Hasbullah. Hasbullah, how are you? I miss you. Mwah.
Okay, question. Okay, wait here. Guys, 318i 2018 versus a 2018 Passat or New Civic. Passat.
New Civic wo.
Passat lah.
Passat.
New Civic. No lah.
How much is the 2018 Passat?
CVT.
I'm sure Passat should about 80k now.
Oi, 5 years already.
80k only.
It's so cheap way.
80k only. Yeah, most.
Wow. If Thomas decides to get a more exciting second car, then this will be his daily way.
And then this is okay.
80k only.
Yeah.
Okay, if it is a 2-liter turbo, it's 100 plus K, right? 100k. 100k.
But okay lah, even if you look at the 1.8 or so, 80k is damn worth it.
Yeah. Okay lah, New Civic also a lot of problem. People complain.
But then the new Civic is still running. The CVT.
Yeah.
No, go for the.
But I guess in this price bracket, but you're talking about New Civic is 120, is it? Is that 120?
I did 91,000.
Pardon?
90,000 can get a Passat.
No, New Civic. How much is the New Civic again?
130 is it?
At least 130, 140.
Yeah, so you're talking about 130, 80, and then the 318 is like cheap, dirt cheap lah. I mean,
but look at Farhan's picture. Look at his profile picture. I don't know lah. Passat very uncle looking. Civic and 318i more suitable. Looks so stylish.
But for his budget, shouldn't he look at like a 320i instead?
F30 Yep, I agree. Don't go for the. I don't know. I feel the 3-cylinder don't really match the F30 lah.
I hate
it. It's suitable for Singapore if you want a lower COE lah. So, but
actually, similar to the price of a New Civic, right? You can get a facelift 330i F30.
Oh, that is damn good.
2016 M Sport variant, 140k.
A more reliable engine, right?
Yep.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. He shouldn't drive Passat lah. Look at his style lah. Look at his picture. He cannot drive Passat lah.
Yeah.
He's so stylo. Cannot. Passat very uncle.
Why you all can see his face?
No, you can see his picture. His profile picture here.
Yunus, there on the bottom left.
Yo, you look so macho. Okay, same year 2016. You can buy a 528i facelift 5 Series with the digital speedo, F10 5 Series, fantastic car as well, and it looks amazing lah, and it's reliable.
I think go 330i lah, 330i. F30 330i.
If it's 140k, yeah, 330i lah. If it's 100k, 320i lah.
It's going to be the 335i of the E90 generation, E92 generation.
People 5 Series facelift. Whoa.
People in the next years will look for the 330i of the F30.
I think me and Con will go for 5 Series facelift lor. Nice.
No lah, bro. He cannot lah. Silo lah, 330i lah.
Yeah, not silo. I agree. I might get
Actually,
judging the person based on his Facebook profile.
Hey, Con, same price. F30, F10, 2016, 528i, 330i. Both same price.
It's an F10 all day long.
Interior is same, is like 1 plus higher.
It's the F10 all day long.
Yeah.
But if you are young,
it's the Passat uncle kind of look.
Yeah. But
no lah. Hey, at that price, the F10 really wearing M Sport body already. So it is a young at heart uncle lah.
Young and hard or young and hard?
You see, Farhan looks so handsome, so cool. So step out from a 5 Series, then only can say aku sudah percaya, anda bila lagi.
If he gets an F10 with the non-M Sport body, yeah, it makes him look
definitely 3 Series.
Yeah, 3 Series, bro. 3 Series.
Okay, both are good lah.
Okay. So M240i convertible. I saw a lot of them in Australia. I think they look really weird.
But if you can find one, buy, bro. If you can find one here, right? So rare, way.
If you want only one,
lucky is an M240i.
Okay, I got another car buying question. I know there's a lot over here. I'm gonna ask for a friend. Should he sell his M2 competition for an Alpine A110?
Yes.
I think he totally should, lor.
Yes.
Really, you think he should get an
because
Alpine?
He already made up his mind
for the Alpine already.
He already made up his mind lah. What was there?
Buy, bro. Buy. It looks so good. Buy. The thing that I cannot tahan with 3 and 4 Series convertible now is that they are hard tops.
No, the 2 Series convertible, the side proportion really weird. Seriously, it looks very weird.
I know, but in Malaysia it's so rare. If you can find an M240i convertible, you should buy it straight away.
Oh,
right.
So should a friend of mine sell the M2C for A110? No?
Yes.
But the power dropped too much, you know.
Fuck it lah. Your friend
can always buy back a more powerful car later on.
Yeah.
Because he's itching for the Alpine, right? It
looks so good. It looks so good. I think it looks right.
Good. So it
looks so good. Hey, Thomas, your friend called Thomas also.
The real portion. Hey, Chiang, show the non-S, show the A110 normal one, the normal one, not the S. And show the rear.
Buy lah.
450,000, you know.
Buy. Hey, it's been a few months. You didn't buy car already, you know. We cannot tahan it.
I'm not asking for a friend, not me.
Yeah, you're right. We believe you.
Yeah. Buy lah.
But if you can wait for another 5 months, better lah, Thomas. Then sorry, no, wait. 3 months. Okay, because Bobby said the August, right? I say May. So.
Looks so nice,
Later April already put booking already.
Yeah, please. Bye.
No, for all we know, tomorrow already making appointment to.
Ayah.
Don't have lah. Malaysia great import lah. No docket way. No one pay duty for this car yet way.
Okay, let's
Okay,
let's
move on.
answer some question. Quick one. Yes, BMW Auto Selection is reliable to many other open used car dealers outside. But of course, their prices might be slightly higher. But then, you feel like you know you have a big guy there for you to fall back on or barge through the door and scream, and someone will answer you.
Yes.
Right? Compared to some places you buy and then you go back and then they say, oh, the salesman no longer working with me, nothing to do with me. It's between you and the salesman. You know, that kind of shit lah.
Yeah.
So in terms of PPI, I would still recommend you to do it because it gives you a peace of mind, knowing a third party look at the car, right? But generally, this kind of sort of semi-authorized dealer kind of buying experience is actually very nice one.
Yeah.
But
Right.
BMW Auto Selection is actually in the same building as BMW. So if you go to the one in Ara, for example, it's the same building as BMW itself. And one thing that probably is that.
But Auto Selection is at Glenmary.
Yeah. So the one in Ara, for example, it's the same building.
Okay.
As and then the other part is that from what I know, if the car's out of warranty, you're better off buying a car that's just out of warranty because they give you 1 year warranty when you buy it from BMW Auto Selection.
Yeah,
so
it
something
automatically comes with extended warranty.
Yes.
And the extended warranty partner is the same extended warranty partner as Evo Club. So it is the only legal extended warranty out there in Malaysia because they have the license and they are backed by RHB. A lot of extended warranty in the market are left pocket, right pocket, meaning I collect your warranty money, I put in my pocket, and then when your car breaks down, it's up to me how much I want to take out from my pocket to pay you to fix your car back. Whereas the ones that some Auto Selection is using and the ones that we're using, you buy their extended warranty, they buy an insurance policy to protect against them, against you. So when you have claims, right, it's RHB paying it. So no disparity there. Okay?
Yeah.
But I think to answer this question, you probably don't need a PPI because for them to take in, I mean, they should have you can ask them for the repair log.
You can actually get the car sent to, like, for example, what I'm saying RI is because RI has got a BMW showroom there. You can ask them to send there, and they're required to give you a report.
Yeah.
So it's already on paper already. So,
I mean, you can, because this kind of PPI, right, they cost like what, 180, 200 ringgit, right? It's worth paying just to give you a peace of mind. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing, right? Yeah, it's nothing much to buy a peace of mind.
And the loophole is, guys, do not buy, again, as I'm saying, don't score me, do not buy cars that are going to expire warranty less than a year, because those cars, your warranty is 9 months, opposed to buying a car that is after warranty, you get 1 year warranty.
1 year warranty.
So it's like, so you're better off buying a bit older than that. If it's a newer, then it's fine, but
yeah.
Okay, Mr. Girish is asking, hi guys, sorry I missed my question earlier. Just want to advise 2011, 2012 X1 budget is below 40.
I like this car.
This gen go for the
wagon looking X1.
Yes, yes, very nice.
It drives well. It's not very spacious. A lot of reviewers say this and that about it solely because it's a bit weird for that era. But I think it's a very good car. You think of it as a E90 wagon on stilts.
You know, it's on the E90 platform, right?
Yeah.
Versus the new X3 was built on the Countryman platform, right? Or X1 was built on the Countryman platform.
Yeah. So this is a nice car. It's a nice car to get into. All right, and it's cheap. Yeah, it's cheap.
It's like a wagon E90. I know.
Yeah. It's based on E90. Okay.
I love the one they had the brown tan interior with the diesel. So I don't know why the diesel is the high spec. Is it? Is it why?
Yep. The diesel is the high spec.
Oh no
Correct.
wonder.
High spec, all-wheel drive.
Yeah, and it drives really well.
Not
It
this one.
handles really well.
There's one version I saw, like a high spec version. Came with like a brown tan interior. Wow, my wife's got a car she fell in love. So nice.
Yeah. And if I don't remember wrongly, it also has that unusually heavy steering from the E90 platform.
Yes.
hydraulic. Yeah.
You Genting run, your hands tired. This car.
It's a 2010 is when they had the electric So
yeah, you do Mei Hong Son, your hands that tired.
You know the interesting thing about this X1, right? The diesel had all-wheel drive and hydraulic steering. The petrols had rear-wheel drive and electric steering. So that's why the petrol the steering.
You don't need all-wheel drive in this car. Get the rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Get the rear-wheel drive. It has a low center of gravity. It drives like a sedan. Rear-wheel drive, sort of SUV-ish, and then sliding. Walao.
The rear-wheel drive right actually is more nimble, more agile, but the grip is crazy way. Crazy grip way.
I mean, a lot of crossovers, right? When you don't get the all-wheel drive, you're left with front-wheel drive, right? So it's handling-wise, is a minus. But on these BMWs, right, when you don't get the all-wheel drive, right, you get rear-wheel drive. So it's nice. Okay. Okay. What else? I saw a question. Why custom? Not many choices per model. Maybe because they're not serious with their business. They just want investments.
I tell why.
They just want to get listed.
So custom, Bobby, I notice that they only take in cars that are easy or no problem. High moving cars to sell. All the other cars that they buy, they sell the used car. All the BMWs and
everything they are doing is for show lah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not a sustainable business model lah. What kind of business model say that I'll buy your car at a higher price, but when I sell you, it'll be lower? Oh, what is that? But anyway, you might be able to get some good deals from there. Okay. Hi guys, I just ordered the new GR86. Congrats, Sean Wong. Congrats. Not sure about the resale value. I heard the GR86 is not cheap, right? How much is it? Hey Thomas, you are muted. You booked one, right?
If I have to speculate, right, the first few years, 2 years, maybe max 3 years, it will hold, right? Because the buyers who buy, right, they're like, oh yeah, the price won't drop. Then it will come a point, right? That, hey, I need to take my money to buy something else. I think it will be around. It will drop after 3 years. The first 3 years max. This is just okay. Don't quote me. Don't say Thomas is just because Thomas say that is the truth. It's just my speculation.
See, Darren Fu already said Recon selling 250,000. You know where your price will go already.
Yeah, 250 I saw.
Okay.
So no wonder the 250 is Recon.
Okay.
But it will eventually sink to below 200. The car was never made for like to challenge Porsche kind of price. It's an entry level sports car, a very good entry level sports car. So I think 200,000 is what you'll see in the next 3 to 4 years, maybe. After the 3 years to 200. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, sorry, I selected questions that are so early. Ouch.
CRV TCP 2022 change to Countryman or Tiguan All Space. I think Tiguan All Space is the safer choice because the
Countryman is the more cheerful choice.
It's very small and the rear seat is not comfortable, especially the damping feels a bit.
Yeah, if you come from a CRV to a Countryman, right, at first you will feel very cool, you're driving a Countryman, but after the initial euphoria, you will very fast, very quickly, you will fall into the situation whereby you felt the boot is too small, you felt the rear seats are too tight, things like that. So yeah, like what Thomas said, I would go for the Tiguan if you come from a CRV, provided you specifically wanted a small car. That is a different thing. All right.
The Tiguan will immediately feel okay. The interior won't be like a marked improvement in quality, but the ride quality you'll feel like wow, like something like
The
Yes.
interior is higher quality, bro. The interior is definitely
really.
higher quality than CRV. Yeah.
Tiguan never really gave me that premium feel, you know, like
Because you've never really been in the CRV, ma.
I've been okay, not this current generation but I've been in the previous gen CRV
Yeah. CRV is not the same quality as the Civic.
CRV,
No,
like you can see, Thomas, like you know the seats, the seat cover panel, whatever. Hey, how come here missing one cover? How come here like got clap? How come this cover they come here stop here? Like you feel the car is not complete the way it's designed, like, you know. So it's like a bit incomplete. Opposed to the Tiguan is just okay, like it's just
my impression of CRV is this is like they really cheating. They really stretch the car as wide as possible and they push the engine as front as possible. They push it's like they want to get as much space as possible. That's a strategy of Honda.
the interior quality of this CRV is on par with the FC generation Civic.
What?
Yeah. It's the Civic generation's product, ma. It's not on par with the current Civic interior.
Okay.
Okay.
Then go for the I okay, sorry.
Iguana, it's a bigger car, it's more practical, it handles better, infotainment is better, everything is better in the Tiguan. Every single thing.
Yeah. But the CRV,
Everything.
the only thing I remember was what? I was driving, I was test driving one time. Last time I wanted to get that versus a D1. And then go down the highway, then just take a bit left. The car like the body flexing, like what the hell happening to the body flexing?
But what were you coming from to the Tiguan at that time, Thomas?
Huh?
I mean, what did you sell to get into the Tiguan?
Mini Cooper.
No, he was saying CRV.
The Mini Cooper S for the Mini Cooper S. But you know, I mean, like, you know, it's just I that's the feeling. They really stretch just to get the space, but the chassis doesn't feel that solid lah. Oh, it's a good people mover. The space is ridiculously big. That's something you cannot beat with the CRV lah. Cannot beat lah.
No, the Tiguan is big, bro. The Tiguan is big.
Yeah, but the Tiguan all space, yes, is big. Yeah, the Tiguan is big. But the all space is like wow.
Yeah. Just go with the Tiguan. It's a better car.
You're definitely a family man. You will appreciate the Tiguan more than the Countryman.
Yep.
I saw a question asking about what to look out for in a Recon Harrier. They are going for about 180K now. Go and test drive a Mazda CX-8 first. Then you reconsider your Recon Harrier. You test it first. All right.
We're answering all the questions we missed. Another one. Thanks for letting us know when we miss your question. It really helps. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Okay, CX-40, C40, or Polestar 2? Mr. Goku Labalan is asking. All full electric. Never tried the Polestar, so don't know.
Yeah, how does okay? Never tried before.
But you know what, bro? That day you all drove the C40 to Evo Club Weekend Drive. I look at the car, right?
Yeah.
And then I look at online. I see a few. It really grows on me. It's actually a good looking car.
No, I think it's one of the most sportier, best balanced sportier EV car I've driven.
I always hate the stupid SUVs when they chop the rear off and do the coupe line, right? But for some reason, look at that. Look at this. I can accept this. This is very nice.
Yeah, it is.
My friend hasn't started his 991.2 in 2 weeks because he's just using the C40. All. He said like, I think I want to sell my Porsche. So,
bro, it's all first.
It handles them sharp way.
Yeah.
Very sharp handling.
It looks good lah. Looks good lah. Handsome
Looks
lah.
It does.
good.
It does.
Looks good, drives well, it's fast. If you're driving alone lah, and not with family, whatever.
I think of these three,
car.
the C40 lah. I like the C40 lah, because
Me
you
too.
know, like when you see a XC40, you may think it's like, oh, it's like, it looks very, okay lah,
So,
Yeah, but look, XC40 is like, wow, oh, like, you know, like.
The Polestar is very good looking, but you have to know these are very complex. I mean, EV cars, you get software, blah blah, and all that. You need to update this, update that. Without a full support, I'm not sure if you want to go with it. You know. Yeah, you're not. If it's 120k, 130k, okay lah, you can play and have fun lah. But if it is 250, 280, then you buy something, then you don't get the kind of proper software update support and all that. Then you better go with one with a representative here lah.
Agreed.
Right. Okay. Oh, Wong Fei Hong question. I like that question. I wanted to answer just now. The V70R is very good looking. The Legacy BP5 also very good looking. But interior quality cannot be compared to the Volvo lah, huh?
Yeah.
And then your ride quality on highway driving and all that. And the Volvo cannot be compared to the Legacy when it comes to handling. The Legacy handles really well.
You cannot go above 180, right?
So yeah. So the Legacy cannot go above 180. And it
Like a modern
totally
Volvo.
feels like what we remember Japanese cars as, like flimsy plastics and literally no soundproofing. And then you open the door, you close the door, piang piang piang, especially without it's pillarless, So it's a cool car. It's a very cool car, very good looking car. I love it. I had one. I had the BP5, and it's just a fantastic car. But everything is loose, all the plastics inside, everything is loose. All the panels, you use your thigh and push it, everything moves on. So it's what Japanese cars used to be, So versus the V70, Volvo, but V70 also, oh, look at it, so good looking. Oh, I love this car. So I have no love for the V70R, but it's also quite cool. But I won't pay 50, 60k for a used Volvo wagon of that age lah. 30, 40 maybe, And I think someone is selling a real V70R earlier on. I think I remember I saw it. But it's still a very cool car. I mean, I cannot argue Volvo collectors wanting to get a Volvo wagon, because they look so good. They look so good and solid. Maintenance, of course, cannot be compared. I mean, it's a old Volvo. Yeah. Right. So, look at it, man. Which one would you all go for? Hey, which one would you all go for?
Volvo.
I'm partial to the Legacy.
I don't like wagons as much lah. So
Thanks for being
Volvo.
honest. I really like the V70 wagon. I saw one on Muda now. Look at it. It looks so good.
I like the
Wait till you see the interior.
I would love the practicality, the usability of it, but I like wagons for that lah. I go out and pick stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the.
But the Volvo cannot corner for Christ's sake. Okay. And it may surprise you from the size of the car, the Legacy will be more spacious inside. I don't think the boot is larger than the Volvo. The Volvo wagon's boot is huge, but the rear seat room of the Legacy is spacious. And the Legacy seat back can be adjusted, can be reclined now.
Look at the engine bay. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Remember the video Chris we did was 240 wagon. Was so big inside. I was like, wow. He's so tall. He can sleep in the wagon, the behind the compartment. So,
Nice.
something lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question here.
Okay.
Usual 208 1.6 or for 25k or 1.2 turbo for 40. I heard the pure tech is really problematic. the Pure, whatever you call it, the 1.2.
I heard Peugeot. I want to close my ear for a while. Bro, can get me in the cars? Why Peugeot?
But I really love how it looks.
Yes, it's cute. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not our first friend. I have two or three friends who have been like spending on their cars.
Con, I have got a mutual friend. He's spending on his Volvo and his Volvo and his Peugeot because his first car. The parts are crazy expensive, Bobby.
Yeah.
What car is it? The 407?
Yeah. Oh my God. But Con, I tell you, the parts.
407 is stupid. Stupid.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But anyways, I mean, Miss Nan, I think you'll be better off going for Swift Sport.
Yes.
Thank you.
Get a Suzuki Swift Sport.
It rides better, all right?
Yeah.
It drives better. Sure, it's not turbo, but that NA engine is good. It's a damn good NA engine.
Yeah.
And sure, the parts is a bit more expensive than other Japanese cars, but it's not Peugeot kind of expensive.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go with the Swift Sport.
Yes.
Unless
you like, I must have the look of the car. Then okay.
Yeah.
But I think
it's a beautiful car, no doubt.
Yeah, but I would definitely go for a Swiss Sport for that price. The new Axia looks pretty. You know what? Today, Uncle YS Kong, he passed me because I was driving my Spider. The Axia passed me. Anyways, the Axia passed me, and I saw from behind. Right, at first, looks like my V. It just looks so much like a my V. And when Uncle YS Kong came next to me, right, because my Spider so low, so I look at him. I'm like, hey, I'm looking in the SU or crossover. Not bad. Look not bad. Not bad.
It does look like a big upgrade from the previous Axia lah.
How much is it?
38 to 45.
Okay, buy the cheapest one.
Yeah.
If you want the Axia.
But it's commendable that for this price bracket, cars are getting safer and safer. So
yeah, not bad. I think the new Axia not bad.
But I will still spend Axia money on a Suzuki Swift.
Yeah, same.
A used Suzuki Swift, all right? And you can go enduro with a Suzuki Swift. You cannot go enduro with an Axia.
Hey, do you know that the track people, right? They will take a Suzuki Swift Sport, and they'll plonk in 200,000 and turn into a track car. The car is capable for a track car.
Oh, it is.
Chengu Suresh got a Swift track car.
Yeah, people do that.
Wow.
Yeah. That legit. The people who spend a lot of money to turn Swift to track car, they are that capable. The car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the turbo one, the previous gen one. The white color one. This one. It looks cute. It looks very cute.
Okay. This
Bobby,
question. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, Thana, you have any insights to share?
I mean, problematic or not is
of the two, I will get the BM. Honestly.
Yes.
Okay.
The BM is more reliable than the Merc.
Yeah. And
okay.
if you're getting the T3E, don't get 2016 first year. Get 2018 onwards. Like what NAS has got, that's a more reliable year onwards. So infotainment, M Sport, very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Just now the question about the C7 and the M5 one. Just buy the M5 because it's gonna. And F10 M5 is not 250K. Is around there if it's a very good, very very good condition one.
The late models the later year ones.
Yeah. Okay, but I know there are more F10 M5s out there than Audi S6. I will go with the F10 M5 because you don't pay this kind of road tax. But I know RS6 is a lot more expensive than the S6. S6 are rarer, right?
S6 you can get as a sedan instead of a wagon. So undercover.
Yeah. Okay. Hammer 88. You said, wow, BMW is more reliable than Merc. I didn't know that. Yeah, now you know. But on your question just now about 330E and C350E, right? The 330E is actually less problematic than the C350E.
So because the 330E does not have air suspension like the C350E.
Yeah, and also that same engine platform has been in so many cars from BMW, and it's been reliable. So my car, insurance claim, ongoing.
Yeah. No, Mike was just adding into the V70. Yep, no leg room at the rear, cannot corner. Speedo is also nice, and the gear lever is also very nice, Mike. The gear lever is so nice that the ball thing, very cool.
Bobby, can we go to some rapid question we have earmarked here under the...
Okay, let's go. Come.
Okay,
Rapid fire.
Okay, Hilux versus Triton. Which one? Daily.
I would pick the Triton.
Okay, I also pick a Triton.
Okay, come. But both are good cars.
Yeah. Hi, Bobby. Should I wait for EV? There's a few questions over here. EV today or tomorrow? What do we do? A few
What
of them.
the fuck do you mean price is still so high? John, it's tax-free.
Tax-free.
And then few years later, it's no longer tax-free.
Yeah.
Then it'll be higher.
Yeah. Only the Chinese car market can make the cars go down price. Other than that, we'll call you.
Yeah. It's the best time to buy EV now. Okay.
Next one from Paul. Getting a new VW Tiguan All-Space Live. Anything to look out for? It's new. Right? What to look out for?
Just don't spend unnecessary money to coat it.
Exactly. Okay. Another quick one. Jonathan Yi says budget 70K for town driving.
No lah. Ask him to finalize a few, then we help him choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
We already covered this.
This one we answered.
This one we answered already.
Going through. Okay, this one. Nice 2021.
Answer already.
Okay. We covered the 150K one. EV now later or S90 question. Warranty expiring in August. Can he wait? Sell, depreciation? What do you think about those?
Then I mean,
I guess the question is, should he sell or should he keep? How is the prices? Because the X90 is holding well. S90 is a bit of not many S90 in the market. Both X90.
I mean, it's very fair and very normal for a lot of owners to sell their cars after 5-year-old. So that's how the market works. Then you buy another thing. I think the way you process this decision is very valid. So you can go ahead and it's true. Warranty expire, the price will go down a chunk. Okay.
So and then Fred says thank you, Bobby. He has the last two cars. He's because of you. He had an S65.
Oh, nice.
X60. So thank you, Bobby. And then the last one we have marked here is Matt missed the question. Used S5 V8. Is it a good buy? Should you?
Yes, this one.
Yeah, it's a good buy. Maintenance is okay compared to Audis of that generation. All right. Yeah. It will be higher than BMWs of that generation. Okay. I hope I answered your question.
Okay.
Like say for example, you buy a BMW of the generation, you never need to worry about a gearbox. But an Audi, it's a dual clutch. After a few years, the clutch pack needs to be changed. Probably the printer circuit, probably the mechatronic, but once you get it done, it's a healthy car to drive. Fuel consumption is pretty high. Okay.
Is Evo Club hiring? Sorry, not related topic. So contact, email, we can see how.
Depending what job you want to do.
Thomas, you had a posting out on your...
Yeah. Send me out. Send me.
So Thomas had a posting out looking up somebody with videography. So
Okay. Come. Any
Then,
rapid fire question?
Second car segment C.
If it's a
Oh,
second
used car. Yes, used car C segment
Second
car.
car segment. Second car.
Oh, C
Used
segment,
car.
second car. C segment, second car.
No, I think used car.
He didn't say used car.
Second-hand car, is
second
it?
car, kereta kedua.
Second car. He says second car.
Okay, second
It's
car.
like something else, right? Maybe something. If it's a second car, the Mazda 3 law. But if it's the only car, the Civic is better.
Yeah. But for the same price, find a Mazda MX-5 as your second car.
Okay, so apa lagi yang quick. Anybody with experience? Oh, this one is the earlier one. So about
What the fuck? I got picture.
So a kangaroo buy in Malaysia, to the requirement is it mustn't exceed 50% of the car wheelbase. So wheelbase 50%, overhang can up to there lah. So okay.
Oh, that's very generous. 50% of wheelbase.
Yeah, wheelbase. If you get like a Maserati, even longer lah. Yes.
Then if you have a BMW E46, you can only do a tiny boo bar.
Yeah.
The E46 got no front overhang on.
Yeah, and then the side bull, the side, what do you call as the guard on the side, that one mustn't exceed the wheel fender lah. So
Yeah.
okay, anybody experienced with a Ford Fiesta? What do you think about value and all that? So Con, I know you got a lot of comments about Fiesta.
Thana, I thought you had personal experience.
Yeah, I had personal experience lah. So it's 6,000 ringgit for the dual clutch to change, 1,200 to repair the ABS, or 6K to get a new one. It's expensive, but it's cheap. So pro and cons lah, you know. But
It's
the new
expensive,
one,
but it's cheap.
it's cheap. It's cheap to buy, but expensive to repair. So
How much is a Ford Fiesta these days?
I think it's what in the teens you can get a
Oh yes,
old one.
you can get it for pocket change.
Honestly, Bobby, for the price you pay, it's a great car. Honestly,
Yes.
once you have sorted out, it runs. It's fantastic lah. God failure lah, but not all the car fails lah. So
Great handling, crap interior.
The console really didn't age well, man.
Worse than my V.
Interior
that's a bit
will the
Yeah, but the
gearbox will
price-
explode.
But for the price, Bobby, I mean, it's a value, man. It's nice.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
gearbox will explode. Then
Don't get a
bound-
sedan lah.
don't if you get a sedan, I'll
Kill you.
punch you personally.
Yeah, don't get sedan.
Yeah,
Please don't.
it's I don't know lah. Fiesta is almost like the Peugeot 208. You know, you.
Yeah. Why you buy one? No.
Yeah, except that the interior is
Not
like
as cheap as a
shit,
208.
Yeah, it's way better than 208 lah. 208 is this one is like nothing much like NA. You know, it's just a gearbox. Yeah.
Engine
And
wise
if you-
is reliable.
Yeah, engine level.
and if you service at Ford, the coil pack is more expensive than
No.
a Aston Martin coil pack.
No, I disagree, Bobby. The Fiesta has got a single coil pack, which comes out. It's just one coil pack. They all share one, you know. It's 380 ringgit for the coil pack. From so yeah.
Okay.
I defend Fiesta. There you see
Ford owners.
the third picture there. There's the one coil pack there. They will share to all the four.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I think one is quite. This one even cheaper. Lazada. I don't know how good it is.
Okay.
I buy original. Okay. Apa lagi?
Okay.
Thomas, you want to talk about coating?
That-
Sorry. What with
with
coating?
Wow,
How
I
do
don't want
we
to answer
answer
this
this?
kind of question.
Oh, big way. How to answer?
Yeah lah, no lah. I don't want to answer this kind of question.
Anything else, you guys?
But if I come to you
Google.
for car
What
wash,
you can do with my car now because
right?
it's almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Come and see Con in his shop, and then Con can advise you on coating
Yeah.
and polishing and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This one I will go for the X3.
Same.
Okay. Any good used BMW? Yeah, a lot. So go
Plenty.
find one.
You have to
A
narrow
lot.
your choice.
IS200. IS200. Mark X or IS 200. IS 200 lah, Con. I'll go for the IS 200. I know the Corolla Sport hatchback looks cool, but it's a 1.2, right?
But no, what I mean is that this IS 200, whoa.
Yeah.
Isn't it like the Alteza generation only got IS
No,
200?
no. It's this one in the picture. This one, IS 200. It's this one.
Oh.
100K.
Yeah,
Oh,
100K is a bargain.
Wow.
The
Hey,
bargain.
no, 100K.
It's a bargain.
Okay.
100K.
Oh, hey, this one nice. This one is nice.
This one 2017, ma.
No, this is new lah.
Yeah, this one 2017, ma.
His budget is 100K. Older model.
Yeah,
HP
it's around there, man. It's around there. IS 200. Hey, why is it not around there?
Around there.
170 or maybe he. Is
Yeah,
the
like
previous
this can't be that cheap one, eh?
the previous one is called what? IS 250,
250.
The
It's the same
2013
engine as the one like HP has in his car.
Oh, the 2013 one.
Yeah. This model got with the 2.5. Yeah, the cheapest I see also 178. Eh.
But there was a point I saw like 120, 130K one.
Wow, really? Yeah.
God. Nah, this one 140. This one 140. I've seen them around that price range. Yeah. Out of these three, I will go with the IS 200 lah. But of course, you want to look cool, then the Corolla Sport hatchback lah looks really cool lah.
Okay.
All right.
So Darshan has a question about the Peugeot. Why we scared of French? The older ones, the old ones, the turbo fails and can be expensive lah. Some parts are expensive.
No, it's the Peugeots from 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. I think 15 onwards they are okay. 15 onwards they are all very okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's about a certain time frame, not the logo. What else? Okay, let's quickly and then we go into dude, where's my car already? So many questions.
Golf GTI.
I'll go Golf GTI.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm feeling really tired. The whole weekend.
Oh, okay. Then we go dude, where's my car?
Go.
All right. Thanks for all your questions. Audi Q8 e-tron, bye. Let's go, dude. Where's my car? Scan this, guys. Scan this.
What's this?
Walao, this kind of question also asked. What color should I get? Yellow or white? I whack you, eh. Decide yourself among you and your girlfriend. Bro. Don't ask this kind of question, please. Yeah, so really can't they ask which color should he get? Yeah, ma. Okay, scan the QR code. Join our Dude Where's My Car. Right, yeah, get it started. We have 4 rounds today. 4 rounds. Thomas, you okay? Thomas, Thomas damn tired already. Thomas is an early baby.
No, the weekend was damn like crazy. Right?
Countryman S 2015 is a good car. No issue. Bye.
Wow, 53 already scanned.
Oh, I should scan also.
Yeah. Lie. Comparing between XC40, X1, Mazda CX60, blah, blah, blah. Don't know, CX60 not arrived yet. Hey, come, Jiang, start. Come. Starto.
Can't scan, no?
Cannot scan,
I can't scan, no why. Okay, try again.
The thing was blocked, right? 320i Spotline 75K. Bye. Okay. Bye.
Yeah. The top one, does it work, Chiang? The top QR code?
Yeah, it's blocked. Next time put it lower, can or not, Jiang? Put it lower next time.
Yeah.
Put it lower. Kia Optima 54K. Okay, 2015, okay. All right. Hey, the code, the QR code, Jiang. Thana couldn't scan.
Let me try again.
You cannot just show the code for everybody to scan.
The top
it's
one
blocked up there.
Or is it a fixed position? That up there one?
Is it fixed?
It's fixed.
They say couldn't scan. No.
Yeah, because the live word blocking the.
Yeah, the thing is blocking. Jiang.
The bottom one works.
Use the link.
So this one works, I think. So
remain it here lah. Wait, remain it
the
here.
bottom one, yeah, the top one doesn't work.
Please remain it here.
Okay. But okay. Oh, first one is Suzuki.
Suzuki Swift.
Oh, of course this one.
Wait, let's see
Of
what's
course
the
this
next
one.
one.
Chiang. Mazda 6 2014. Bye.
Oi.
Bye. Fiat Abarth.
Wow.
Fiat Abarth. Wow. Abarth.
Suzuki.
595 Competizione. I like to live my life dangerously.
Yeah.
Thomas, you okay or not? Thomas.
Yeah,
Thomas,
Thomas, are you still with us, Thomas?
Don't lose
Thomas.
that. Can't lose you.
Thomas, you okay, Thomas?
Yeah, I'm here.
Please survive this.
Wow, not bad.
Please survive this.
Holding it.
Please survive this.
I won above the 595.
Suzuki Suito Sporto.
What is it? Oh man, I'm so tired. Suddenly just hit me, man. I'm so tired. Already.
That's why I saw a video. The girl was like, "Daddy, speak English." It's a Chinese video lah. Then the daddy said, "Hi." Daddy, speak Japanese. Then the daddy go, "Hi."
And Chinese say how? Hiya.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
That was so funny.
Hey.
Okay.
Wow.
Have you all voted?
Oh,
You
whisk
same squad.
Above.
Which one you voted, Thomas?
Above.
Thana?
Swift.
Con?
I voted above.
Oh, me too. I voted above.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this time we didn't manage to influence the audience, huh?
But the price is. I mean, the different price zones are,
Yeah.
No, because I drive the Suzuki Swift Sport, I get cockatiels. I drive above, I get pussies.
No lah, above one. Above you drive Fiat 500 can. Above
Fiat
looks like
500
aggressive.
lah, it's so cute.
No,
Girls
it looks
would like it.
aggressive. Different, bro. It looks aggressive.
No, girls would like the Fiat 500. Be it above.
Not the competition, not the above 595 competition.
Okay lah.
Not tell the difference one lah.
Okay lah. Okay.
No lah, it doesn't look nice lah.
Above, come, above.
Ini macam influence saja.
Yeah, you get woman. You get.
Okay,
Unvoted.
it's done. The winner is Suzuki Swift Sport by 1%.
By 1%, narrow win.
Thana picks
Yeah.
Swift, and then the rest of us, me and
We
Con.
work every day. Every day I go Genting, no issue. Come back anywhere I can go to service. Just
I
work.
agree. I totally agree. When it comes to buying, I'll buy the Suzuki also.
Let's go. One sec.
Okay, come, Jiang, fast.
Oh.
Oh,
Ayo.
IMG, the
Four
new
parts.
63. Hey, no. What is this?
it's a
40,
engine. Oh, A45.
45 as. Oh, this car is a rocket, bro.
BMW M.
What's the next one?
Oh. Yeah, easy choice lah.
And one
Sorry?
125. Hey,
Hey, Jiang, are you rehashing? Why it looks so familiar and all these choices? Right?
M340i.
Have we did this?
No.
It's a common question actually that our question our
Well, one is not a MM lah. One is an actual A500.
but you see, the problem about the AMG is, I know the engine is great lah, but when it comes to the overall drive, okay lah, this is not bad. I always felt that BMW has a more wholesome driving package. You can enjoy it longer.
But this is X Drive.
Oh yes. But then again, the A45 also is 4matic.
Yeah.
No, the X Drive is really good on BMW. It feels natural. It feels real violent.
It feels more rear-wheel drive than all-wheel drive.
Yeah. I picked the M40.
I always feel that AMG must pull all the stunts, Bobby, with sound and sight and all the craziness to impress you. BM just does it.
M340i, better interior, rides better.
Easy choice for me.
Yeah.
If I'm renting, I'll rent the A45.
Same.
If I'm buying, I'll buy the M340i.
Same.
Finance
I
side,
agree.
Yeah.
I
But
think
which
sensible
one
price.
gives me the itchy ball feeling is the A45.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
of course.
of these two cars, which one makes me wanna, hey, let's take the car and go for a drive? Is actually the A45 and not the M340i.
Yep.
Which car you want to own more than a couple of months?
M340i.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. But the A45 makes me naughty.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
I can't imagine those who own it and they daily the car, like, wow. Like if I got, I don't know how.
Like after a day working, right? I want to take the A45 out and just go, just to de-stress. I wouldn't do it if it is the M340i. I would just treat it like a normal 6-cylinder, luxurious, comfortable family car. I wouldn't treat it as my toy that can help me de-stress.
Yep.
It wouldn't be able to. Yeah, like Lambton Tui. Only car M340i. Second car A45. Very correct. So I'll give my vote to Mercedes, even though I love BMW more. Okay, it's a landslide. It is a landslide. Yeah. A45 can go AMG event.
Oh, sorry, I dozing off for you. Damn tired.
Okay, come.
Oh.
2 more rounds.
Last round.
Wait.
Thomas. Oh, Thomas, look at this.
Thomas.
It's a McLaren, the one we did 24 hours in. Oh, the one we did some crazy shit in. Hey, you almost want to buy this car, bro.
No money buy. Talk only.
Yeah, you sell everything, can.
Can.
Don't want. Okay, that's next.
Artura. Okay.
It's a good looking car. I love it. 3 pedals. Porsche.
It is so comfortable. It is
Aston Martin. Oh,
wow. Both
Martin.
also Thomas want to buy.
This one convertible or coupe?
Vantage.
Artura. Super. Artura.
Artura lah.
I have to vote Artura.
Yeah.
Because all three of us developed an emotional attachment with the Artura during our.
Basically, if you pay 800k pre-duty to 1 million pre-duty, I mean, Artura is 1 million before duties. Then Aston Martin is 800k with option, blah, blah, blah.
Sometimes things are worth more than it's what the parts. It's the sum of what it gives you.
Yeah. Thana, the Artura looks more expensive than the Vantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Artura isn't a bad space to be inside too. It feels so nice, the interior, right? Yeah.
One of the best sports seat I ever sit in my life, honestly.
Yeah, bro. It felt so comfortable.
I'm like, how is it possible so comfortable in the car?
The seat is that thin. And yet it's so comfortable, right?
I cannot imagine how they design it. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
It looks good. Artura looks good. Yeah. It feels like a very grown up the previous Gen 570, all this a bit crazy. This one looks very grown up.
It's also more comfortable than the Vantage. And its performance can be extracted. Yeah.
More comfortable.
It is, bro. Okay, maybe you didn't drive through the roads I drove the road to Cameron Highlands. My God, the undulations, our car got lifted up the air and then landed back down, Nothing,
I think the Vantage rides potholes and rough roads better.
Is it? Okay. But anyway, I voted for the Artura for this.
Artura doesn't feel like when you go through potholes, carbon monocoque, you're thinking like, wow, the car show doesn't feel that bad. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
Okay, what about to own long term?
I would be happy to have an Artura and then take a Grab around or drive an Axia every day.
McLaren plus hybrid.
Yeah, long term, I will take
or Vantage or
long term.
okay. If the Vantage was a roadster, then it's gonna be a hard choice.
Artura got roadster or not?
No, don't have. They will launch soon. I mean, they will have a roadster soon. Spider.
Right, they have already, right?
No. They in the works. Usually 1 year after they launch the initial one, they will. But McLaren suffering with lack of funds. So.
Oh.
But then, would you top up a bit more to get the 296 GTB?
Oh, it's not a bit way. The 296.
200,000 more,
Is it?
1.2 million, ma.
Oh.
Would you? Okay lah. Hey, you can buy 1 million without duty. Hey, 1.2 not far.
But same shit. I tell you, the Ferrari hybrids are also very problematic.
But it's a Ferrari.
It looks so good, bro.
It is a Ferrari.
It looks so good. Anyway, yeah. How's the votes going? What's the result?
I vote for Artura.
Okay, Artura won by a landslide. All right. So, do we want to excuse Thomas?
Okay, Thomas.
Last one. Fourth round, right?
Come. Let's end with a flourish. Oh, this is a flourish.
Oh, this is Thomas's car. No lah, Carrera GT.
Oh.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me LFA.
My
Chiang, is it Chiang kena? Is it Chiang? Leave him out. Tonight you are so predictable. Have we? Why it sounds so familiar? All this. I thought we've done this already.
No, we're not this combination. We've done the cars, but not the combination.
Carrera GT or Lexus LFA.
For me, I got no emotion for LFA in the presence of Carrera GT.
I will
GT lah.
The Carrera GT. But the LFA sounds so good.
I have already casted my vote.
I go Carrera GT too.
Carrera GT.
Yeah, for once I didn't opt for the Porsche. I go with the one. Yeah. One. Yeah. LFA for me. Lafa.
Porsche, Carrera GT V8. Let's go.
All right, I think the Carrera GT has beaten the LFA in this round.
V10, right? Yeah, V10. Oh.
Yeah, both are V10. And then the Lafa is like fang.
I mean, you get to see the engine bay, you get to see the whole of the back. Like, it's just beautiful car, like,
fang. You know, I want the Lexus. I want the Lexus. Oh, it's a Lexus doing something the Lexus is not supposed to do. Yeah.
Why didn't they make? Well, I guess the Spider never had an open engine bay. All the Porsches except for the Grand GT.
What do you mean open engine bay?
To be able to see the engine, in the center, except for the Carrera GT, all of them.
I think the Carrera GT, the intake plenum is exposed. What?
Yeah, except for this, nothing else is like, all the other boxes, all, I think.
Yeah.
It's the only one that does that, lah.
It's a very, very cool car, the Carrera GT. Yeah. Super cool, and it's drop top. Yeah. Oh well. All right, guys. Okay. It's decisive. The Carrera GT beaten the Lexus LFA. Thank you so much, Chiang. We love you, Chiang. Even though it's so predictable today, but we still love you. Thomas is gone. Good night, Thomas.
Good night, Thomas.
Thomas down already. straight away log out. Okay, thank you so much for joining us.
I
Good night.
haven't told yet. I haven't told yet.
Okay. Okay. Good night, Thomas. Good night.
Sorry,
Good night.
people like crashing. I got
Okay. Go sleep.
to
Go sleep.
run, hundreds of people. Then,
Yeah.
You know.
Please join us this 11th of March. Okay, for those of you with some interesting cars you want to share, and then to have a day out, meet some new friends. All right, please come. Especially those with S2000 or RX7. You know.
Or
Right.
Lamborghini also
Or
can.
Gopal, come and pick them up. Come and join us.
You don't have to look. You don't have to be a supercar, right? You know.
Yeah.
Something special. Okay.
Yeah.
Even for some of them, even a BMW 3 Series is special for them.
Yes.
Okay.
Thomas, the way he talk sound like what, after
Yeah,
sex,
man.
after sex pillow talk, lying next to you,
Hey baby, doesn't matter what you find.
And
Come
by the
sperm
way,
all come out already.
I'm super burn out over the weekend.
Come, MX5, come. All right.
Also can. Yeah.
All right. Okay, good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Mazda 3 lift back. Come. Special, come. All right.
Hey guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Good night, Thomas. Good night, Thana. Good night, Con. Good night, Chiang.